From the pit to the rock, how I'm standing. 10 toes down from the project to a mansion, yeah. Devil tried to creep, no advancing. Ain't no settling when my Gotti keep enhancing, yeah. And I'm a
We look cozy.
Yo,
He
welcome
look,
to a Louis
he
C.K.
look
podcast.
extra cozy.
Yo, we is cold, bro. This cold front is not it.
It's funny because it's like warming up outside now, but it's cold in this house.
Yo, for real. It's not it, bro.
It's icy talk, not spicy talk.
Like that would have been cool with two dudes.
Yeah, no,
He's
for
like, yo,
real.
it's not spicy talk now on this
Yeah.
channel.
It's like, why is this guy getting zesty?
Yo, so what's new in life from our previous conversation that just happened?
Revelation.
Revelation. Just say things that could be misinterpreted. Like, yo,
Diddy.
I eat. I was gonna say I eat peanut butter, no jelly.
Whoa.
Just keep it like exactly misinterpret.
It doesn't even mean anything.
Yeah, I just eat peanut butter with no jelly. Like that's what I'm trying to say. But it sounds weird.
Pause.
It sounds weird.
I don't
It's
know.
funny how we just finished talking mad deep, just like a minute ago, and then the camera turns on. I'm just like, yo, where did it go?
Stage fright this time.
Stage fright? I don't get no stage fright, bro.
Oh,
I
whoa.
always stay ready.
He's getting aggressive.
I always stay ready.
Louis, let's talk about that.
Yo, when preparation meets opportunity, then you know success.
Calm down, Meek Mill.
I used to pray for times like this. That's all I know for this song. I don't know anymore. But you don't gotta say anymore. You just gotta be like, I pray for times like this, and I had a
by the time you get to I used to pray for times like this, you got 8 different people
dude singing
like,
it with you. I'm that
to
guy,
rhyme like
bro.
this in the back of the.
Yo, I'm that guy at the party. I pretend to know the song, and I'm right.
And you're really hoping that there's
jumping.
8 other people who actually
That's the
know
only time
the
I do it.
song.
Only time I do, I gotta make sure everybody else knows it.
You know what song I'm like that with? Because like being in Ohio, you go to a club or a party and you're listening to like 2000s hits. You know what I'm saying? You know I know how. And I don't know another word of that song, but I know a bunch of white people who do.
Yeah, bro.
I have no idea what the next words of that song are.
Sweet Caroline.
I don't know any of the other words, but yeah, in Ohio especially, that song is a bop in Ohio.
I don't even know the song.
You know, and the thing is like, if I go to New York, right? If I go to a lot of different places, but especially New York, and I say, I love it when they call me Big Pop. But you know what I'm saying? There are a bunch of people who could finish that off and rip the whole thing. And I was one of those people. I love that song.
I've never been that person, bro.
And so, you know, I would want to. Karaoke was a big thing in Ohio. Like in every Ohio bar, they're doing like a karaoke night.
Is there a lot of Filipinos in Ohio?
No,
Because Filipinos love karaoke.
it's white people.
They do. Oh, you mean the bar karaoke, not the private.
Yeah. No.
For real.
That's what I'm saying. Every bar you could go to like go out, they have a karaoke bar, and
You have to, bro.
I always thought about it, but I never did it because like the things that's why.
I care about how I perceive.
No, it's not that. It's the songs that I would sing wouldn't be songs that get that crowd in Ohio hype. They're not trying to hear me rip off. I love it when you call me Big Papa. You know what I'm saying? Like
What's my noose?
Exactly. It's like time and a place, and
What
like,
do you think he is?
what am I gonna do? Come up here and sing 3 words of Sweet Caroline and have to read the rest? Like, I don't want to do that. You know, like you just know what's a party starter and what's not. You know.
Touching hands.
I don't know what that is.
That's part of the song. Sweet.
Oh, that's a part of that song. I had no idea.
Well, I had a friend. What's her name? Carolyn.
You talking about Luna, the Carolyn
Yeah.
Luna? Yeah.
Yeah. Why am I saying like that? Carolyn.
Yeah.
You want to go Carolyn?
When you looked at me, I was like, I don't know
Man,
your
it says-
friends.
yeah.
What? But I do
She
know
hated
her.
that song. Caroline. Everybody hit it with that. Trigger.
That would be a trigger
Yeah, but
for
when you
me.
said karaoke, I ain't gonna lie. Thoughts started to occur, so I appreciate you. But now they're forgotten. Tism. But it was deep.
That was
It was deep. Like, you ever had a deep thought and you forgot it? And you're so mad because the world needed that deep thought.
oh, it was that type deep. Why do I feel like you're rage baiting us right now?
Nah, bro,
This shit was not that important.
Nah.
Oh, my fault for
There we
cussing.
go. I
My
remember
fault.
you
My
said
fault.
karaoke, right? So I meet a lot of Christian artists.
Yeah.
One thing that triggers me, this is me, it's a me problem, right?
Okay.
Because I hold God to like a higher standard, like, right? Because he built his temple out of marble and sapphire and ruby and diamond and all this nice stuff, right?
Mm.
So when a Christian artist comes to me and goes, God is calling me for this, and my man is being off key.
Oh, bro, no.
It's like, I'm not saying he's not calling, but if I was God, lose my number.
Yo. Lose my number is crazy.
Yo, but I'm not talking, like, listen, I'm a big firm believer. If you want to do it for God, go ahead. But it's the same thing we said about The Rock, right? Like, God, look, I got a pebble. Oh my God.
Nah, that
God,
so
like, cool.
I
don't care.
I get that 100% because it's like sometimes I be feeling like even in my own ego, I feel like when I'm talking like therapeutic advice, and I'm giving therapeutic advice to somebody, and their like reaction to it is like, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm like, look at you and look at me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying
I'm handsome,
no,
gorgeous.
no.
You're ugly. You smell funny.
No, it's like that's what I'm saying is I be in my ego acting like
Super
that
ego.
should be that super ego of thinking that
you
I
ugly.
have the
Dun, 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 dun.
super ego. Yeah, no, but I be having a super ego like thinking that I have the right opinion because what you're saying you're going for is what I'm telling you I've achieved and I had to achieve. It's like people be trying to make their thought process super unique. And like we've said before, like
bro.
humans have a natural way of living.
Like
It's a behavior thing that we all are going through at the same time.
I've seen this from people. I hung out in areas where people that were in NA or AA came,
Mm-hmm.
and so I would talk to them, and they would do the same thing every woke person does, where it's like they discovered the Matrix. Now they gotta tell everybody, and it's like, bro, we've been here, we know this already.
Yeah, and the thing is, but in their heads, it's like, well, you didn't experience the way I experienced it. It's like I didn't physically, but emotionally, I did have emotions that relate to what yours are going through. But people try to act like because they went through something super unique, like everybody's got their own fingerprint. But it's like, okay, slavery for black people was different for slavery for Israelites. But slaves were still slaves, okay? Yo. It's unique, like same, but different, but same. Like, so please stop, in my head, that's where my super ego has to chill, is I shouldn't get an emotional charge off of that. Yeah. I shouldn't be looking at you like, look at you and look at me. I should look at you and be like,
he don't know better.
Like, or I should just like be like, try to learn what I can learn. That's what I'm trying to turn my focus into is like, okay, I see that they're at a different stage of it. And like, why do people reject like obvious knowledge? Because like, to me,
It's so obvious.
it's super. It's obvious now because I know I wasn't on that side, so I know I was there. I don't know if I ever rejected it as hard. I'm more susceptible to ideas. Like that's why I'm trying to tap into what I think is the best part of myself. Is I'm susceptible to hear everybody out, whether you sound like you're talking gibberish or not. I'm just gonna hear you out at first, and my reaction might want to be like, "What are you talking about?" But I need to like really assess what the best way to approach the situation is for both. You know what I'm saying?
And remember, this is a choice. You know, not everybody. You don't have to, as a person, what you're doing. K doesn't have to be that kind of person, but he's choosing to be that kind
It's a
of person
fact.
to evolve his spirituality. But also, thought of a joke while you was talking, so it was real hard. You gotta understand, this was real hard to let you finish that
The
because this joke about to
evolution, man.
be killer.
I
This joke about
appreciate you.
this joke about to have you like ah. With
I'm
the
gonna
lean back.
switch modes
Yo,
for this.
What they call a black guy with a big ego. It's funny because you're that my description. Come on.
Nah, that was
Ready?
yo,
Super Negro.
yo. We gotta. I already. I think
That joke
I
evolved
think
in my head 30 times.
I
bro.
think that's one of those ones, like, if you said that at a stand-up, you never need to say it. you just start, you give the description, and you stare at the audience for 20 seconds while they die laughing, bro. That would actually, that one was funny.
My super.
uh,
Bro, because that's how it started. I was like, I can get this guy to say super Negro. This is my brain, right? As he talking, I was developing this joke. And I'm like, yo, if I say, yo, super ego, man, there's a new terminology. You got to add NE before the ego.
wow, you did so much more
I
than
did
necessary.
so much, bro. Just like that. Like, hold
Is
up,
that
hold
why
up.
you were like, you haven't heard my description?
Yo, I was trying to turn it off, but I couldn't, bro.
That's
like,
terrible.
Damn, this is my life.
You trying to explain it any more than that was definitely gonna ruin it.
Oh my gosh, bro. I'm just saying, there's people out there. I know there's people out there.
Yo, Louis, get your stand-up comedy check, bro. Just like check it at a local bar one day, recent. Like I want to be there for it. Is what I'm saying. I want to hear the start and the end.
See, my goal is this. My goal is to blow this up first, and then I'm gonna go do that. So you gotta help me. You want to see me do stand up? Just share it to 1,000 friends. Just that. Just
we're not trying to hold you by force.
yeah. But you loved us. The gaslight that your parents have told you.
Yo,
No, let's talk about that.
we just talked about so much evolving, and then we got reduced to barbarians just now.
I'm back to the gaslighting that your parents did to you. My parents tried to gaslight me. My mom tried to gaslight me. Right? I'm gonna tell you how she did it. With this whole, I had you 9 months in my womb. I hit her with the, you could have gotten me aborted. 7 years old, bro. Like you could have got. Don't use that. Don't.
Stoicism.
Can't affect me emotionally. Stoicism. But no, I think about how what, because I catch myself doing it to my kids, manipulating their emotions to get my needs met. Just like, hey,
You do it to everybody.
This is
though.
the worst part.
And you being everybody, like everybody does that to everybody.
well, here's a funny part. This is the funny part about it. The remote over there, yo, Ezra, chocolate.
Yeah. I mean, that's nice though. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't get that.
Yo,
I got. If you walk in the room, if you walk around the kitchen, right, and she happens to be cooking, you either avoid you avoid being noticed. You know what I'm saying? Open the door, see she in the kitchen. You like have to slip by, go to the bathroom, come back, crack the door closed. You know what I'm saying? Because if she heard you and she felt like interacting, her biggest thing is to start you by getting you to do something. I don't care where you could walk in. Hey, what you doing right now? Just going to the bathroom. It's like, oh, when you're done, go grab the stuff out the fridge over there.
I felt that vibe, and it really, to me, I hate it because, and I even hate it. I'm sorry, I haven't thought within the thought. Just like I've learned, I try to understand people like that. Like why I'm chilling, bro.
They're just like craving attention, is what
It's
I feel.
that, but it's also like I'm miserable. Gotta make. That's why I thought about it. In a way, it's like I'm miserable right now because I'm doing something. I need you to be miserable too. That's why I always felt like I'm doing something. Like in the military, I'm doing work, but the people that they don't have any work to be done because this, some people, what's it called? They can be 5 assignments and 10 people, and those 5 assignments only require one person to do them. Those 5 assignments, and you got 9 people doing nothing. That one person be like, I'm doing everything, you're not doing nothing. And it's like, I caught myself in that where I was the person that had to do work, and now I'm like, man, this person don't do nothing. Let me find a way to add misery to their life. I was catching those thoughts, and I said, nah. Because I know for me, if roles were reversed, I don't want no work. Like, leave me alone. So I try to treat the world the way I want to be treated. But I'm telling you, it's because she was miserable. She's doing something in the kitchen, cooking or whatever, and she's like, "Oh, this man he at peace."
Nah, it's
reaching,
not that. It's not that. I get what you're saying. I don't agree with what you're saying for me, but it's a perspective. Like the way I just looked at that was more like, wow, I can see the different sides of man. You know what I'm saying? Because like to me, if I'm the person who's not doing any work and I see one person who has to do, even if it's nothing, I'm like, let me go hold the flashlight. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the camaraderie over everything. So, I mean, that's how me and Dan be at work. You know what I'm saying? And like with dudes who you don't really jive with, you know what I'm saying? And that's me speaking like Dan. Dudes that you don't really jive with and like you're not like connecting with at all. It's like, yo, go find something to do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm never that type of person. I love the team aspect no matter what. If we had a golf team, I'm loving it. You know what I'm saying? I love being a part. I love being a part of my MMA team. You know what I'm saying? I love playing any part, whether it's being, uh, what do they call it? Like the best sparring partner. You know what I'm saying? I take pride in doing things as a community. So
Sorry, bro. You said team and pride in the same sentence.
yeah,
So
yeah, I take pride in the bigger picture.
not even that. It's just more like, and he'll switch teams. If he has to, because he just loves the team commodity.
I've never
pride
seen.
in it.
What are you talking about?
It's like a gay joke. But you said pride.
Oh, I wasn't taking it that way.
Yeah, bro. Like it's deep. It was deep. The joke, and you ruined it for me.
Your joke was gay.
You're supposed to laugh. We're a team.
Your joke.
I tell a joke, even if it's bad, you gotta laugh, bro. Like
your joke was gay. That's my response to your joke.
That's not a team, bro. I thought I hold a flashlight. That's not really a flashlight.
As is, I
made
made a gay joke about. I
right
made
now.
a gay joke about your gay joke.
Oh, okay, all right. I accept that. Tism.
Lewis, who hurt you when you were younger?
A lot of people. But I was leading to my real question. When you think that being a team person was born, that seed, when was it planted? Do you remember the age? Or do you think like, hey, I was born with this trait? Like, you know how gay people say they're born wanting to, Because I don't see no appeal to that. But, Miguel from California is like, I was born like this. This is how I want to be. Okay? Like, were you born a team guy? Like Miguel was born homosexual in California? Or was it developed? Let me finish. Was it developed?
There's going to be a Miguel in California who's pissed at you.
was it developed?
Why is he talking about me like that?
And Miguel's like, how do you know me? Or do you feel like it was developed later? like a different Miguel who got touched and then learned he liked it.
Uh, that's a hard question
Not for Miguel.
because that's a hard question because I mean, as far back as I can remember, I've always um, like togetherness that I never really had unless I was doing team sports. So maybe it's that. Maybe it's that. Like, because I mean, it's not that's not 100% true. Because I would bond. I had eras where I would bond with like one family member at a time, but it was never like bigger than that. Like 2 to 3 people who like had a moment, bonded, and then separated and never spoke to each other. And then one of us would bond, and then separate and never speak to each other, you know? And so that the team aspect, like every team that I got on, I guess it's the first team that I felt like I don't know, even the basketball team, I didn't feel like a part of the culture because like the team aspect wasn't there for them. But every second there was some type of like yo hyping each other up. Whether you're just like somebody makes a weak layup as a little kid and they're like, oh, like I love that. Like it was I guess that is in my heart to be like as soon as like my dog did anything nice, I'm like, oh, let's get
Now,
it.
do you think that part has to do with anything when you? Did you feel like you received compliments as a child, like you were supported? Which is funny because I get ADHD right now, autism. In Spanish, the
These
word
are good questions,
yeah, I
actually,
know,
though.
but the word
Making me
supported, the
think.
word supported is apoyando, and it sounds like pollo. So that was a confusing time for me to learn how to say supported in Spanish because I kept saying like chicken, apoyando, apoyo, te apoyo, right? You te apoyo, which is like I support you,
Yeah,
but apoyo sound like pollo, chicken, right?
yeah.
Very confusing. We just wanted to give you a piece of my information about that. Had nothing to do with the question I'm asking him
They
about.
say that Spanish language is like the easiest to learn.
I think it is too. I
Uh,
think yeah. It's just
that was just one little
when you
nuance.
get to those big words, like those high school words, which I realize those big words you think we're using here, like uh, oof, metamorphosis. So it's a
We
go-to
never
word.
used that
What you
word.
talking about? We used it last week.
Did
You was
we?
like, bro, I feel like I'm changing. I'm like, do you feel like you're going through a metamorphosis?
Did we?
No, we didn't. I just interrupted.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
let's go
yeah,
back.
yeah, yeah.
Let's go back to your childhood. Do you feel like you gave compliments because you did you get compliments growing up? And
um, I feel like
do you feel supported?
reality wise, I don't think I did feel super supported by any. I didn't feel validated
Sixth grade word.
by people other than my brother and my dad, and not in that order. My dad. I don't know. Me and my brother had like a really really close bonding moment. Uh, Especially when he like moved out. Before he left too, I just wanted to be like my brother. I wanted to do the things that he did. Like to play with swords, listen to like Linkin Park. I was a little white boy when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? And I love that. I just wanted to. I think I always wanted what my mom wants for real. Like I think that's maybe you know how they say you have your genetics of your parents. Like I can tell that that's what my mom craves is just a little buddy, somebody to just be with all the time, love on all the time. And like to me, that's what I want in my relationship the most. I've that evolved through life, but I think that togetherness has revealed itself in every part of my life. Is like I really do want to feel that with people individually and as a team. I want to feel that closeness, that bond. Did that answer your question?
You heard it now, folks. Honestly, bro, I got lost halfway thinking about another joke. So I'm gonna say yes.
not in the mind state for this
I'm gonna
podcast,
say
huh?
yes. No. We're in the correct mindset.
You are asking great questions.
Yeah.
It's like
I just gotta get
your
full Lewis.
your questions are just set up for your comedy career right
Yeah.
now.
I gotta get full Lewis. Like my full Lewis. This is how my life was. I would do something extraordinarily good and dumb at the same time. Always been like that. Like it would be like magnificent and then do the same dumb thing on that same level and it will cancel each other out. That's always happened. So I'm doing that right now. I'm asking great questions, but I'm canceling out. Like that was a smart question. And 30 seconds later, you hear me talk. Oh, he's back to being dumb. Little
It's the ESPN ticker.
SPN.
ESPN ticker.
That.
Not that. Those are the highlight reels, but
I
the
was
bottom of it. No, I'm serious. So I do this. This is the way I treat my anxiety. Is that my anxiety at its worst is like an ESPN ticker. You know, at the bottom it tells you like Draymond Green. Like it'll be like breaking news, right? Draymond Green, you know, getting traded. Blah 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 blah. 3 hours later, Draymond breaking news still. Draymond Green. It'll be really like less than that. It'll be like every 30 minutes. It's the same shit. Great Draymond Green traded. Draymond Green, but it'll tell you a bunch of other stuff in between, right? Yeah. Also getting repeated. So my anxiety works in this loop where it's like I have a problem. I think of all the things that I could do to fix that problem. I solve the problem because I'm not stupid. But because it's a mental problem, or even if it's a money problem or it's a whatever problem, I haven't had the time to actually fix it because I'm in my anxiety heavy right now. I'm having these thoughts just rapidly. And I fix it, and then I have a different problem. And then I have to think about how to fix it. Then I fix it, and then I have a different problem. And then I have and I fix it, and then I end up circling back to the first problem because I haven't had time to go do the things. So then I talk myself through how I'm going to fix it again. And then, like, it's resolved in my heart. But then I go back to the next problem that I had. And it's like, I need to just, once I have the answer, I have to calm my body and say, I need the time to develop this answer. And I need to sit with that and find peace. But when I'm in my anxiety, bro, I just keep revolving door, ESPN ticker of this wasteless information.
You ever thought about just ignoring your problem until they go away?
I mean, that's what led to me driving without a license.
So it didn't work. No. It never works, bro.
Yeah.
Like I try it, right? Like like my wife.
There's coping with problems, and then there's managing them.
Like, hey, that's therapy advice right there.
I mean, yes, I don't know which one's which, to be honest. That's part of me being, I'm willing to learn. So maybe there is a therapist out there that can explain that to me. But I know that to me it feels different to find a coping mechanism, like a safe TV show to watch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and I understand people, like I can see it, so I don't want to disrespect it, because like once I seen how much like having that go-to show and that whatever it is, that video game or whatever, it's watching how that instantly will resolve matters that were up here for those people. I'd be like, if you need that, go do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't go crazy over not having a TV show. But I see it as a coping mechanism, not me working through it. I will be honest on both sides of that. So I think that as much as you need it, you should also figure out how to not need those things.
That's deep. I was gonna go more with the got lost. I rode your highway. You was driving the highway. I stopped off exit 267, and I wanted to stop, and you kept taking me to exit 268. So now I'm lost. But thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
I always go a little bit deeper.
Yeah. I wish you had kids.
Why?
That would have been a great joke. Like, I always go deeper, and it's like, so you have kids. But that's me. I guess I'm the one that goes.
Hey, listen, bro. I'm happy for you. If you're tearing things up, I'm more than happy for you.
Like a contractor.
Dig in.
Call me archaeologist.
Listen, I'm more than satisfied. The people I'm with are more than that. Sorry, shouldn't have ever had multiple people. I'm getting to understand that
What you
now.
talking about, bro? You virgin,
You're right.
bro. Denial. I'm about to give you game, bro. Like, I'm about to give you some.
Listen,
real
I
game.
did get baptized. I did
That's a
get
reset.
baptized.
That's a reset, bro.
That's a reset.
That's a
Body
reset.
count over
Body count
with.
everything zero.
Settle.
Everything.
Settle.
That's how it works.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
But way different.
Mismo. Damn, man, I had a real good question. You hit me, and oh man.
Dang, now I tell a joke and now I'm bad timing. why
No,
why
man,
you just my
earlier,
biggest op today,
I
bro?
meant about the exit 268 earlier, man. Oh man, it was so good.
You said you were lost.
Nah, before that, it was deep. Oh yeah, about anxiety about how it's a revolving door, right? That was deep. That was deep. Not as deep as me, but that was deep. And it's a revolving door for you, and it's like I don't think you ever address like how you're learning to get through it. Like it's a revolving door. You said, yeah. Usually you just have an answer, you'll sit with it, but when you're having that revolving anxious door, it's like, okay, now
I have to break the chain by focusing on what I decide to focus on. Cause like what I'm gonna do is in that moment is I'm hyper obsessing. That's all that is. I'm just choosing to hyper obsess on the problems in my life, and the problems ain't gonna change. Like if the problem is I need to make I like this is real life experiences. I need to make $2,700 next week, $2,800 next week. I need to make $3,000 next week on my paycheck, which means how much overtime do I need to crank out? How much overtime am I allowed to hit? What do I need to do to make up, like to give them a reason to give me overtime? Do I stay over? Do I just BS my clock? You know, and by that I mean like stay over, have a long conversation with somebody who I know works longer than me, or should I come in early? Is coming in early like gonna be I'm in front of too many big wigs and like there's not enough to do, so I'm over here looking like I'm just chewing the clock. You know what I'm saying? Does that mean coming in on this, like? That's how when I'm hyper obsessing, that's what I'm gonna think about.
Figuring out solutions.
But then I figure it out, and that's a week's worth of figuring out that I do in like, and then I figured it out, and that should be the end of it. But I'll have another problem, and I'll hyper obsess like that, figure it all out. But that'll also take a week, or it'll take at least tomorrow.
It takes you a week to get to the answer.
No. The
like
answer is a week. The answer is I need to come in early on Monday. I need to stay over on Tuesday. I need to make sure I come in for 8 hours on Saturday, and I need to do 6 hours on Sunday. That doesn't change within this week. Tomorrow, that'll be the same answer. The next day, it'll be the same answer. But I will go over that same information again as if it's going to change. And I'll be like, damn, worried because I'm stressing about making money. I can't let go of that anxiety that I need to make sure that I hit these hours. And it's like, the facts don't change, Kay. Like it's still gonna be that.
Yeah, and when you mention the stoicism part, like stoicism, K's extreme definition, because where I'm reading it and the way he's like talking about, I'm like, man, it's a learning to lock in. Which again, I haven't done enough research. It's just what Google tells me about stoicism. I'm just the way you describe it. It's like, man. It is like make a plan and then disconnect from the anxiety.
It's disassociation, to me.
Disconnect from the anxiety because it's like you got the plan already. Why are you still feeling? Yeah, what's going on there? You made the plan, so why are you still feeling like that's not enough?
You hyper obsess over things. We talk about it. And that's what I'm saying. This is my anxiety because I couldn't understand that what I'm really going through is a mode where I want to hyper obsess over something. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not hyper obsessing over the right things. I'm hyper obsessing over things I can't change. When it's like right now, I need to go on a walk. I can do that right now. You know what I'm saying? And I know that I need to take that energy and I need to do something like that. So like there will be nights where I can't sleep and I keep hyper obsessing over the same problems. So I go on a walk. and I listen to music, and I control the music. I don't listen to the deepest, darkest things, or sometimes I do listen to the deepest, darkest things. I'm going to control what I can control, and I'm going to hyper obsess over that. Music's not loud enough. Let me make it louder. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do, all right, this walk ain't good enough. I'm going to turn it into a run. I can control all those things right now, and if my brain just needs to tism out and do that,
stoicism.
do what I need to do and get through it.
That's what okay. I'm glad we had this conversation because it's like, and I think for me, what happened there is what a lot of Christians I feel like do to beginners, where it's like you've been practicing this for a minute, so now it's like, well, you understand that as here, but I'm mad beginning, right? So I don't.
Trying to grasp the concept,
Yeah,
just
so
trying to
but when
grasp
you
any
said
part of the
that part
concept.
was like, I can control what I can control. That's one thing I read. So it's like, oh, you've been practicing this for so long that now you will hear, right? Like even martial arts. I'm pretty sure your pain tolerance for getting slapped in the face is higher. Like, but if I started and you hit me like how you get used to being hit, I'm gonna do to my light like, yo, you know me. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that.
Red faces squinched up, crying out of one eye, just
Yo,
like,
yeah, why you hitting me this hard? I thought we was gonna spar for fun. This ain't fun. But yeah, you get used to that. You gotta get hit at a certain level to be like, yeah.
yeah, nah, thanks. I feel that.
And that's what the confusing part earlier was about that. So it sound like you're doing a nice therapeutic technique of doing the moments where you feel like you can't control something, you find stuff you can control.
Yeah.
Like, but it's like it sounds like it hits this high level of anxiety because it's not new for you to be in a survival mode. Because if you make a plan, right? You make a plan, stick to it. You should. It should no longer affect you. Like, okay, as long as I do this, I should be good. But it's like you're still obsessing over it. So that means it's like you're not comfortable with you're not comfortable with your answer. Like your answer is like it hasn't brought you comfort.
Do you want me to like respond to that biblically, or do you want me to respond to that like?
Walk me through what's happening with you. I'm trying to piece the things together.
I'm saying like I always be like take God out of it, but now I'm starting to learn the spiritual side of it. So like, and I think that means something to me a little bit differently. So what I'm saying is biblically, human nature is to have spastic thoughts that go up and down. You know what I'm saying? What you believe.
Seven great words.
what you what we deal with in the world on a day-to-day basis wears on our souls in different ways that make us feel all these different ways about each other. And as we know, already perfected, through Jesus Christ. And that's like the real point of saying that is so you can let go of the past and you can become whatever you want to be. That's the only, like, take God out of it. If you just accept the fact that I'm as perfect as I need to be right at this moment, none of that even matters. I can walk in whatever light I decided to right now. I just got to believe that. That joke you made yesterday, you know what I'm saying? And so,
funny. Sorry, should I say it again? But I'm like,
go ahead. It seemed like you wanted to.
Nah, I'm good. You gotta watch it.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Dang, I forgot what I was talking about.
Believe what you want to become. Believe what you want to be.
Be who you want to be.
Isn't that a song? I can be who I want to be. Yo,
yeah,
sorry, Tism. Sorry.
Yeah,
sorry.
we just ADHD'd hard.
Not even that. It's just
hard.
I'm from New York, like from the hood. I know I act soft and all that stuff, whatever. Right? From where I grew up, people died. Right?
He said that so casually.
Yeah. So I'm over it. So I remember I had a white
stoicism.
Yeah, I had a white teacher, bro. Like from like, you ever see those movies where the white teacher come to the hood to teach?
Yes.
Bro, she was one of those. She got destroyed. I feel bad, but I look back like.
Well, explain what happened. What they do
played
to
the Freedom Fighter movie. She was trying to have that moment with us.
And what you said, she got destroyed, and I'm trying to
Because
get
the
to
kids will be your
that.
kids, bro, roasting, finding every little thing that irks you, and then just hitting it with a hammer.
Y'all was
Like
some bad
kids would
kids.
do, kids would being kids.
Nah, you say that, but we were good. We were a good class. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Class of 13,
Because I heard of dad. My dad told me,
bro.
My dad supported me. My dad and my brother supported me. Every time I went to
I'm
a
not
football game,
talking
it was
about
reserved for
me, bro.
I
I
know
said
my
the
dad, he put me
class.
first, and now I behave
This
accordingly
man.
because he put me first. My dad loves me. I
Listen,
got everything.
just because in New York, okay, all y'all dads left, I'm playing. I'm playing.
You was the rarity if your dad was in your life. Like that's the crazy
No
part.
facts. Even around me, though. That's what I'm saying.
I was
Like the
only
people
one
I'm
with my dad,
talking about,
yeah. Me and my dad gonna get ice cream and play catch. Like yeah,
bro,
we get it, bro. We get it.
you've
Don't have
met,
daddy issues.
bro, you've met some of my friends. Juan, he grew up just like you. That's how y'all connected.
No dad.
Yeah.
Hey, you lack self confidence because you never got taught about it when you were a kid. Me too. You never learned how to regulate your emotions because your dad was never teaching you how to regulate like a man.
That one.
Me too.
He said, of course I was raised by a single mother. Of course I can't regulate my emotions.
Yo, I'm like equally sad and laughing at the same time. I'm so hurt by it, bro. I'm laughing right
Said,
now.
of course I can't abandon me.
Yeah,
of course I have a single mother.
Yeah. Of course, my mom was too busy to love me.
Yo.
To have the energy for it. Of course, I'm like this. I'm the class clown. Yeah, next time you got a kid and be a class clown, he probably not getting no love growing up. Yeah, take that. Now you feel like a shitty person. Yeah, I'm cursing because I'm hurt. Yeah, I hope you feel like a shitty person. Yeah, look at that class clown kid. He probably never gets hugged. He never gets hugged.
Yeah.
I'm not hurt. You hurt.
Help.
Little kid inside me.
I see a little
kid.
I see a little Tandro in there. No, it's the boar.
Zenitsu.
The boar is Zenitsu.
No, he's a yellow guy. Yellow.
Nah,
guy.
you're the boar.
Oh, he never got no emotion. He was hard. Yo,
He said, maybe I'm not the toughest.
maybe I'm not. I'm not the toughest.
Maybe I'm not so
No.
strong.
For real, that right there. I'm in my emotions right now, bro. It's like when I watch a rom-com, man. You complete me. Yes, you do. Yes, he does, man. She completes you. I'm in my feelings now. You ever had that moment where you're like, life is weighing on you, and you hit that like, maybe I'm not strong enough, God. Maybe I'm not.
I'm not the soldier.
I'm not. Yo, I'm tearing up. I'm in it. Laughing and crying at the same time. Just that, maybe I'm not the strongest guy. You gotta be humble with yourself. Look in the mirror.
So, Lewis, what's the difference between, I guess, the way you viewed your dad specifically, not your mom's experience or what your mom did? Because I've heard that multiple times now. But the way you looked at your dad before, like when you were a kid, not being there, and then after actually talking with him, and I'm sure you had enough conversations by now to formulate whatever opinion. How has that changed? Like, how was it when you were younger? Just describe it, I guess.
Nothing, non-existent relationship.
You
Even
didn't
with-
think about it at all?
Even with my mom. Like compared to what I got now with them, non-existent. Like non-existent.
I'm saying you never, not once, thought about your dad not being there. You just kind of blocked it out.
Well, he was there. I'll say this, like he was there till 5th grade, and then my mom got tired of his cheating because Dominican men, right?
Did you know about that at the time?
Cheating, I did, but it didn't like in my head. Nothing was right or wrong. Like I didn't have a right or wrong kind of mindset. Like he cheated, that was wrong. Like cheating was normal. Like okay,
it's kind of deep.
yeah, it was like
That's
man,
deep.
Yeah,
You were prepped for that.
You didn't have to destroy. He got my mom. Well, he was a big cheater. My mom was trying to run away with another guy. He found out, destroyed the whole house. Night. We went to a shelter that night. Right. This is why I just laugh. See,
Wow.
like that's some real trauma
That's
shit.
some real
And
trauma
I'm just
shit.
like,
This is
whatever.
deep. This is
it's like
deep.
whatever, right?
Yeah.
Never process this shit, right?
Yeah, you
Probably
really,
processing it
I'm
right now.
glad.
We're going
This
to
is
do
a
it right
great
now.
podcast.
Right? Went to a
Let's
whole
talk
fucking
about
shelter.
it.
Damn, now I'm mad. Like, damn, nigga, like I'm really going through it. I can't even hide
Therapy.
the emotions right now. Damn.
Good.
That's crazy.
So you went to the shelter.
Yeah. We laid back with the couch.
I'm interested as hell.
I wasn't strong enough.
I'm interested as hell.
I
No,
wasn't strong enough.
go ahead.
Go to a shelter, right? And I'm just numb to. I think I disassociated. I'm just, man, it's crazy. I disassociated, yeah, entirely. Like I didn't. No one told me what to feel. I didn't know. I was just vibing, doing whatever. But I remember what I did associate was catching a crush with a. Sorry, off topic, but I'm realizing.
No, it's
I'm going through my
not.
therapy right now.
Please go through it.
I remember every crush I had, like from kindergarten, first grade. I remember the names too, bro. Blake, kindergarten.
There was Keisha, Christina, Tasha.
Giselle was first, second. I didn't have no crush on third, fourth. Was in the county Mansfield. That's why I remember these things. You can tell how much I disassociated. The only time I associated was having feelings for her.
You saying something about me now too?
Crazy.
'Cause I agree.
Yo!
Listen, you know my dad. That's crazy. My mom and dad went.
Okay, we
through
get it. My dad, bro. Like
No, but listen, they separated. He went and lived in an apartment, but he wouldn't go too far because he was gonna be around his kids, But he moved to this apartment, and I would go visit him. And to me, I wasn't even in my brain. It wasn't like, yo, my parents are separated. It was just like every other person I know done and had dad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and
normal.
to me, you act like the man was never there. If he was there till 5th grade, like don't act like I just didn't grow up with a dad. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
my thing-
I never understood it that way.
my
That was
thing is
breaking
this.
news to me.
Yeah, my thing is this, because like continuing, I remember because my dad was like, "I'll take you to the park." He was bare minimum, basically what I was like before.
Yeah.
It's another realization, like damn, crazy. I might be like my dad, what I got used to. So hey, treat your kids the way you wanted to be treated. Or the way you should have been treated.
Yeah, knowing what
Not the way
works.
you was treated, unless you had a fantastic childhood, like Kay did with his dad. Because
My dad wanted to take me to football, and he loved me, and he gave me money.
This man yesterday is saying, "Look at my son. Look at my son. He's been running. He's been running for 3 minutes straight, cardio. What child do you know doesn't have that cardio?
a bunch of these obese kids. Have you seen this?
Do you have what you're talking about? 6, 7-year-olds.
snacks.
This man is This man is 2 years old. Is big enough to walk. Okay, I don't know a 2-year-old that's not trying to get away from people.
Not fast as he did.
Not as fast as
Not fast as he did.
this is
Like,
what I was dealing with all day yesterday.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I agree. Treat your child how you wanted to be treated, and you're doing the same thing. A lot extra compared to what my dad did. So you're being an above the top part of the dad that you're hating on right now.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
I never watched any of the Guardians of the
Well,
Galaxy.
some people watch. There's a character named Drax the Destroyer. He lost his whole family. Thanos, the main evil villain, killed his whole family. Right. So he has this like deep sadness. Basically, has to learn to overcome it. In the third movie, they happen to find a bunch of like orphan children, and he's showing his dad quality. And a woman at the end of the movie goes, "Yo, you're not Drax the Destroyer, you're Drax the Daddy." Nigga, I was sorry to hook him. Yo, that hit me so hard, bro.
This man in his heart, there's a little face that said,
Yo, that hit me so hard, bro, because we grew up so
Tears.
angry.
yeah.
You're so angry on life, you want to destroy things, right? But it's like you also got this other part in you. Be that.
It's crazy. That
I'm
was
tearing up.
That's some heavy ADHD, but
From a movie.
it was wholesome.
Like, man, these movies right now are seeking to the mental health, right? But damn, that threw me off. It connects to that.
I get what you mean though, because like that's essentially what I'm saying is like you're like, K's had a good lifestyle, and I'm watching it happen in front of my eyes, proud of you for it too. Like I'm, you over here, he got cardio. I'm like, yep, he got cardio. He big for, and he is big for a 2-year-old. And I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm happy that you're happy.
This was the vibe yesterday. Go ahead, keep talking. This is the vibe.
He was like, I'm happy that you're happy, like, because it's obviously feeding your soul, and I'm glad I had that relationship with my dad. Obviously,
It was just right here the back. We
Yo,
outside.
facts.
We outside.
Yo, facts.
We was outside like that, bro.
This man's got his bike in one arm, just.
Let's go, son.
That's really what it was.
All right, let's do 30 seconds. Copyright.
Nah, bro, for real.
Yo.
It was good to see though. I love that, and like, my dad was there. In those ways like that, and those are like moments I'll cherish. My dad, I still don't understand because I don't remember my dad being that tall, and I didn't remember being that big. But I'm pretty sure it was him who put me on his shoulders, and I stood up and like could almost dunk the ball, which means either we both had to be big, or my dad was taller at the time.
Or the rim was shorter.
Or the rim was shorter. One of the two. But like the thing is like what I've thought about this too. Cause it's such a like in my brain vision that I'm like, yo, what if it never happened? And that's just the thought. Like my dad was always bigger than life, you know what I'm saying? And that moment never happened.
That's crazy. You say that.
I really have thought about that.
My thing is also, it's crazy. I realize this. Whatever you was self-aware about, or whatever you was made to be self-aware about, as a kid, it's like, I think in a way, it becomes your either bread or butter or your insecurity. Because like to me, I was made aware how fat I was. All
Same.
the time.
Same.
Bro. Oh, so guess what?
My mom quit her job because I was overweight.
Fat?
That's what she
You're
said.
so fat. I quit my job.
She said that.
It's like, well, how you gonna feed me? You're gonna have less money to feed you.
That's the point. No,
Yo,
okay.
yo.
No, I'm serious.
That's like gaslight,
my
bro.
mom said she quit her job that way she could help me lose weight.
And he was still
And I
fat,
was
so she
still
failed.
fat.
Should have kept your job. Would have had more money in the bank.
Bro, she did not quit that job because of me, bro. It was just something to say. It's just this is our relationship.
So like it's funny because it's like that really, in a way, I'm happy I'm behaving the way I'm behaving now as a parent, where it's like I'm giving that like extra love, like, yeah, I did it. You did do it. You did your man.
Yeah,
I want him to feel
go pick up
that,
another
bro.
rock.
Yeah. I want him to feel that, bro. It's like have self-awareness of that. Like, yeah, you did it. You know, you fell on the floor. Ignore that. Don't have no self-awareness.
I be doing the same
Don't
thing.
have any self-awareness about that. You fell, get up.
You fall, you be like, I fell. Yep, you did.
Good job. Yeah, high five.
Yeah.
Don't have any kid. Whenever you have self-awareness,
I think that's a
bro.
big thing for kids, bro. I feel like parents don't do that enough, especially moms, bro. I see a bunch of moms who be like, they fall, I'm like, oh, instantly they feel that pain.
Now they have self-awareness.
And like you can't let them see that. Of course, I feel that way too. Like yesterday when I threw Ezra against the couch and his neck said, I was like,
ooh, ignore it.
yeah, and he's like, it's like, I'm glad you're so bendy, brother.
I'm glad you were so bendy.
That neck was flexible.
Deep. It made me realize is that self-awareness, because like that's what right now I tell you my new obsession is reparenting myself. And it's like, okay, reparenting, but who's the parent? Like, and I really want to rely on more of how I would parent my kid to parent myself the same way, right? And I think I'm using God as the foundation, Jesus as the foundation, but it's my house still. Like, it's my house. He's the foundation, but it's still my house.
Yeah, you stuck to upkeep the bills. You gotta pay the bills.
Yeah, I only use that reference because it's like it's still my parenting. Like, it's off your foundation, but I made it mine.
I definitely get that.
Right.
Because like I know like there's gonna be super Christians out there that are like, well, God gave you a house and God did give you the mind state to do what you do, but it's like at the same time it's like I'm still the one that has to do these things. You know
I
what I'm
still
saying?
got free
Like,
will.
you have the free will. Like, yeah, you are your own person at the end of the day. And they're like, no, you're supposed to sacrifice. And it's like,
Yeah,
yes,
bro.
you
It's like,
do, but
shut
I
up.
I have to
I don't
do
want to
it.
talk to
Like,
them. That's why I don't want
I
to talk to
have to
them,
do
bro.
that.
Like, I'm
It's like that's a
glad.
never ending
I'm
conversation.
glad my
So
job isn't on to that. Like, I have to entertain you because my livelihood is off of it.
yeah.
So one thing I also realize that people stick to their own opinions. Like, it's a bad and good thing, but they're realizing my livelihood has nothing to do with what you think.
And remembering that, you know what I'm saying?
But like, don't
I feel like some people get
disassociate.
yeah, it's
That's
like
yo.
as soon as I realize, like for those people, I'd be like, you know, like, and it sucks that we can't have like no like me and you, whether I agree with you or not, we can sit there and talk to each other for hours about the fact that we disagree. But at the end of the day, like you have to pay the bills in your house, I have to pay the bills in my house. I have to go make myself healthy. Not you, me. I have to go make myself healthy. You have to go make yourself healthy. How you do that is how you do that at the end of the day. But you still have to be the one to do it. So if you deviate, or like if God's will for you is to be an artist, then like the way you do that, if it's off key, you can expect it not to do certain things. You know what I'm saying? That's your choice. You can't blame that on God's will that I wasn't good enough to be a breakout artist when it's like you also didn't take any vocal classes and you didn't put forth the energy to do that. Kobe's not Kobe because he was putting up 20 shots a day. He was Kobe because he was shooting until his arms were falling off, you know? And that's a cut.
Thank you for watching the Lewis and K podcast. Please be sure to tune in every Sunday to catch every new episode. And if you don't already, please go follow us on TikTok and Instagram where we post content daily and interact with our viewers. Until next time, stay blessed. I know that life be so pure when I'm following your guidance. I took the walk they couldn't